girl, Casey Artist, and I know it's been a hot minute since you've actually seen my face and a sit down, but I got a bunch of new subscribers by doing YouTube Shorts. So hello, if you are new here, I do fashion content, but also beauty and lifestyle content as well. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, be a part of the tribe. And to all my subbies, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Thank you so much for being part of the family and my tribe. So I guess, anyways, if you can tell, obviously you hear by the title. So I found the best, in my opinion, natural deodorant. And now I know y'all probably like, wait, natural, sis, hold up. What's going on? I switched to natural deodorant last year in May. And I am not turning back. Like I'm happy that I did the switch. I'm happy that I went to natural deodorant. It works for me and beneficial to me. So all of this is just my opinion for my body and also my wife's body as well. Just, you know, how it works with us. And, you know, so I am not a doctor. I am not, you know, that type of person. Like I said, all these are pretty much my opinion and what works for me. So do what you will with that information. But so I switched to natural deodorant last year, May. And the reason why, so for me, I'm not the type of person that actually needs a lot of deodorant or needs deodorant all the time. I don't sweat heavily unless I'm doing like rigorous activity that I'll probably sweat. But even then, so it's not like drenched in sweat. I don't really sweat that much. So for me, there's times where I could go without deodorant, regular deodorant, for like a couple of days, like especially if I'm not doing anything and I won't have an odor. I won't have a body odor. Now, when I was using regular deodorant, I did notice underneath my arm, I would get lumps underneath my arms, and sometimes it would hurt so bad. And I just chucked it up to like, oh, that's just the way it is. Honestly, I didn't really know too much about like natural deodorants or the natural route until I met my wife. Now she been on the natural deodorant journey kick for way longer than me. But pretty much she had the same reasoning. She told me she was suffering from those lumps and all that stuff, so that's why she switched. Now, I will say though, before I met my wife, I stopped shaving so much because I was like, okay, is it the ingrown hairs? So I honestly do not shave. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm not shaving underneath my arm. Okay, I know I'm a lady, whatever, you know, to each his own. Some people like to have, you know, no hair. Some people don't care. And for me, I don't care. And it's basically about my health, you know what I'm saying? So I don't shave underneath my arms unless like I'm doing something like going to the beach or like I'm going on like a vacation type like that, then I would shave underneath my arm. But for the most part, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it I don't care about y'all. Once I stopped doing that, even though I still had lumps, before I switched to natural deodorant, even though I still had lumps, it wasn't like as much, you know what I'm saying, when I stopped, like, since I stopped shaving. So that helped. But like I said, I still suffer from them. And sometimes it would get so bad where it kind of hurt. Now, that could be like an underlying health issue. So if you are suffering from that, go to your doctor to see. You know what I'm saying? For me, it can be an underlying health issue that is serious that you should check out. But back in March of last year, at that time, I was just like, okay, I don't want to use deodorant at all. Like, I was not using deodorant at all. I wasn't using deodorant really for March, April. And if I did use deodorant, it was so rare. It was like probably 3 times a month. I'm not even kidding. And I'm telling you, I didn't even have an odor. I didn't, none of that, right? So, I was doing some research and I found out that it's good to detox your underarms before you switch to natural deodorant. So I bought this Aztec clay like mask that is really good. Oh, let me get that. Let me show y'all. So this is what I was using. This Indian healing clay. I would mix this with apple cider vinegar, like the organic apple cider vinegar and water. Mix that in, put it underneath my underarms, and I would leave it for like a good 20 minutes. Sometimes I did it for like longer. But yeah, I did that before I started using natural deodorant. Now, that journey of finding the right natural deodorant for me was like an uphill battle. So my significant other, she was wearing this natural deodorant, but I didn't like how it smelled. I was just like, you smell musty. Like, she is a mass presenting woman, and a lot of the times men deodorant, she wears men fragrance deodorant, and a lot of the times like they have this musty smell, but it was just really bad. It was so bad where I was like, babe, I love you, but take a shower. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't like it at all. Whatever. And I wish I could remember that deodorant. I want to say it was Dove. I want to say it was a Dove natural deodorant. It was just not working. And I was like, no. So because of that and just seeing how it was going with her body, it was making me do research for just doing research and trying to find the best smelling that's gonna last, because my wife actually sweats a lot and she's in the restaurant industry. So she is a chef. So being back there, cooking, all that stuff, that is you sweating. If you ever watch Top Chef or any of those cooking channel shows, you will see the chefs sweating profusely. So like, paired with that Dove, it was Dove actually, paired with that Dove natural deodorant, it was not working for her. Like, I was just like, babe, I love you, get in the shower, you know? So I was doing the research trying to find a good one for her. And by doing that, I stumbled upon like ones that I'm like, oh my God, I actually like this. So I found this bad boy. Here's the best, drum roll, please. This Native brand. It's called Native. It is paraben free and aluminum free. There are also ones where it would say baking soda free, because some people are allergic to baking soda. Some it irritates their skin. And with a lot of natural deodorant, they want to keep that baking soda element in natural deodorant for like that smell and that sweat, you know. So I need the baking soda and my baby needs that baking soda. I do have a deodorant that says baking soda free. So if you are allergic and that's the type, try it. But it has so many different scents. So this one is called Midnight Jasmine and Sage. And it's brand new. So this is how it looks, y'all. But it smells so good. And it's not too feminine, it's not too masculine. It's like perfect. It's a perfect mix. Like, a male can wear this, a female can wear this scent, and it's perfection. This is actually my favorite scent for myself. And I actually love it for my wife as well. But she got a different scent one. And so yeah, this has her, like, she sweats. Like I said, mind you, she sweats a lot, but she still smells really good. Like, and for her to have that funky smell, for her, it's like after working, mind you, she's worked 10, 11 hours in the kitchen, working 10, 11 hours straight, you know, she'll come home and she'll have a little odor, but it's still like, it's not like, oh, immediately take a shower. You know, like it's expected to be a person who works in the kitchen, you know, 10 to 12 hours, depending on which day. And then, you know, you come home, you're going to have especially with natural deodorant, you're going to have some type of odor, but it's doable. For me, I have it on and we've been out all day. It's been 8 hours. I had babe do a smell check on me and she said, you smell good. There's no odor. I've been out in Charleston, even though it is February, it is not cold out here at all. It's been sunny, and I have like sweated a little bit, like to what I normally do, and like I said, I don't shave. So hair and all, I know this is TMI, but I don't care. I have no odor. That's how amazing it is. Like, that's how amazing this this brand is. It's so crazy because I found this, I loved it for her. I was like, I want to try it for myself. And I was like, okay, I don't want to switch. So it was so good that, you know, my babe, she ran out like of the deodorant a lot quicker, and she went to the store without me. That's when you don't do with your spouse. You don't go to the store without your spouse, right? She goes to the store, goes and gets natural deodorant. I told her to get the same kind. I'm like, you know, get the same kind. But no, she came back with Tom's. And now, if you in the natural journey, you know Tom's is a no-go. Tom's, no. Stay away, stay away. From my experience, I've seen a lot of people talk not good things to Tom. We don't know who Tom is, but Tom don't love us. Tom don't love us over here, okay? And when I'm telling you, she put that Tom's on, and I told her, I said, babe, don't even put it on. Don't even put it on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like use mine at that point. Like, I'm just like, go use mine. Just don't even put yours on. But no, she didn't listen. She put hers on. She went to work. She came back. She even said her coworker was like, are we cool? Are we cool? And her coworker was like, that ain't it. You kind of smell a little messy, you know what I'm saying? So she came home, was like, babe, Tom. I'm like, I told you, I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you. So she got rid of it. We literally went to the store and we picked up the Native brand, and the scent that she picked out, she liked for herself, and she good. It's good. Like, she smells good. She smells great. Even on a long day, hot day, she's still gonna smell good, smell great. So there's my second favorite scent is, this is what I use. This scent, actually no, this is the scent that I use currently. The first scent, the Midnight Jasmine Sage, this was the first scent that I've ever used from them, and I was just like so absolutely in love. But when I went to get some more, they was out of the Midnight Jasmine and Sage. So I saw they have coconut vanilla. I'm actually not a big fan of vanilla smells, but when I smelled it, it's very, very faint smell of vanilla. So I was like, I can deal with that. I've been using this one currently, and here's pretty much how it looks after using it. This for me, because I don't sweat a lot, and I don't really need deodorant that much, it lasts me for months. Like when I started the natural journey, I bought it back in in May. I started to actually use it. I didn't need to get another one until recently, like literally in January. That's how long it lasts for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it lasts very long for someone who's like me, you know? But yeah, so I use the coconut vanilla, and I actually like this. So this is definitely my second favorite. I'm gonna go and look into my wife's cabinet and see what is her scent, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So hers is eucalyptus and mint. I don't know if you can see, but eucalyptus and mint for hers. And I would definitely, this is more to the masculine side. As a woman, a feminine woman, I would not use this one for myself, because I don't really like too strong, like pungent smells. And sometimes, like, you know, depending on what is it called? The aromas of your body, the hormones in your body, sometimes stronger scents works better for an individual, you know? So it works for her because she still smells good. But like, when just smelling it, I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't get it for myself. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not like, ugh, but I wouldn't wear this for myself. This is not what I would want to smell like. But for her, it works for her body and her pheromones, or whatever it is, what it's called. I don't know. Leave in the comments. But anyways, so the Native brand, to me, is the best deodorant right now, hands down. And I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored whatsoever, okay? But I will have an Amazon store. So I will put the link in my, there's a link. I'm gonna put the link there where you go to my Amazon store, and you could click on and purchase, you know, the native deodorant brand. And I'll make sure I put a couple of scents. I put the scents that I mentioned, And also just a few extras just so you can try. But if you have not, if you're like, no, I just could never do natural deodorant, let me tell you, I really feel like it's just beneficial for our health. We put a lot of stuff in our bodies that is just already just like can't, you know what I'm saying? So if it's something that's so simple as deodorant that could just be an easy, really quick change, why not just try it? Just try it. I would say if you can, don't use any deodorant for a good week. Try not to use any deodorant for a good week at all. Do the detox that I mentioned. Oh, and I put this on the Amazon store as well, the Indian Healing Clay. I put this on, so do this with the apple cider vinegar and water. Put it on there, leave it on after 1 week of not, and then switch and do your deodorant. Use this. But yeah, so let me know in the comments if you've heard of the Native brand and if it works for you, or you're just like, no, it don't work for me, da da da. And if it didn't work for you, then like I said, maybe that has to do with your body and why it didn't work for you. But honey, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, trust me. Because if I tell you, if you could just smell how my baby smelling after work, I'm telling you, I was not able to do it with that Dove and with that Tom's. No, you know what I'm saying? But with this, I can do it, when she comes after work. But 10s out of 10s. And let me know in the comments if you have a deodorant brand that you feel like is amazing. Let me know if you have a suggestion, because I'm not opposed to seeing it and trying it out and just seeing it, because I don't want to get too comfortable with one product. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with going, I'm not a product junkie. I'm definitely not a product junkie, but it's nothing wrong with having a plan B backup, just in case if you go there and they're all sold out and you go to multiple stores, it could happen. It could sell out, right? So I'd rather have a plan B. So if you know of a plan, if you have a deodorant that's natural and you love, because I actually tried, Lush, the store Lush, they have a deodorant, natural deodorizer. We tried it. No, it's just, it wasn't for us. It wasn't for us at all. For us, our bodies, no, it wasn't. So we tried 3 brands for myself, and it didn't work. It didn't work. So this Native brand works perfectly. But anyways, thank you so much. If you made it to the end of my video, might as well subscribe and be a part of this tribe. Until next time, peace out.